What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of my Faith Build playthrough. Where we left off, we just got to the parish bonfire just above Andre, and can't actually remember where I was. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the Yugatana, obviously, and I got a couple of comments on my last one about like a buzzing sound, but if I'm honest, I couldn't really hear it. But if it's too much of a problem, leave a comment on this one. I'll see if I can sort it out. It seemed to die down after a while. And I also got a comment saying how I should try and use a different, like a more unique weapon set, things like that. Well, if you guys want to see me use a certain weapon, I'm going to leave that entirely open to you, because you know I don't really, I don't know what you guys want to see, because obviously I'm not psychic. So if you guys want to see a certain weapon, then write it down in the comments, like, preferably pretty soon. I don't want to upgrade this weapon to like, to get out, I don't want to get out to like plus like 5 divine or whatever, and then you guys tell me that you want to see a different weapon, because that's pushing it a bit, you know. But I'm open to doing different weapon sets. I'll kill this guy. Also, I'm going to grab the Firekeeper soul. I'll go down to Firelink, because someone also wrote a comment about grabbing the False Miracle, which might be fun. Okay, I'm doing very little damage to him. Christ. Maybe I need to get... Can you backstab him? I'm not sure. You cannot. Or maybe you can, I just got the angle wrong. So I'm going to draw him out here, because I don't want to back up into where that mage fellow is, because he is actually a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm not doing too much damage. Ooh, that's not... Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, I guess he is wearing like, the heaviest armour in the world. Look at it. Still not... I don't know if you can. I might be just getting the angle wrong. Because I find that with a lot of the backstabbing in this, the back isn't where you'd expect it to be. Like with a lot of the just the standard hollow, they're actually extremely difficult to backstab because of that. Overall, he's not a problem. It's more just you have to look for your opportunity, which is pretty much how it always is with this game. Never attack until you know you can attack without being hit. Unless, of course, you're tanky and you're just trading hits. But as like a light armor wearing priesty guy, I probably won't be trading hits. I'm going to jump down here and go just pick up a Titanite shard. Upgrade my Yugatana once more. I believe I can get it to 3. Hopefully. I can't, then it's kind of okay, reinforcement. Need 2, so... Okay, I'll buy that just because the extra damage is going to be very important, especially to the gargoyle fight. I'm not looking forward to the gargoyle fight at all, just because I have trouble with them even on like a fully armoured build, just because there's 2 of them. I've never done a build like this where I'm quite weak, and you know, my starting damage is kind of low. It's going to increase as it goes along, but unlike if I took a strength build where I could put a load of points into strength right now, you know, it's quite difficult to do a lot of damage early on, which is a problem, because even when I do high damage, like I said, I have trouble with like the gargoyles. So do I have any games? I guess it's not going to be enough. We'll go down there. Oh, I almost forgot the Firekeeper, so that would have been a pretty time-consuming error, because those lifts take a while to go down and back up again. So we don't want that. So if I get a bit of lag during this as well, my computer's doing a Windows update in the background. For some reason, I cannot for the life of me figure out how to cancel it or see how it's going. Yeah, it's stuck on 0% right now, so if it's not lagging for me, but if it does start to lag during the more intense moments, then I apologise for that. Overall, it shouldn't be too bad.
Oh,
Let's see if this guy sells false. Maybe he does. Oh, he does, yes. 4,000. Okay,
come again.
I will have to, I guess that's going to be a thing I buy after the gargoyle fight, rather than level up again. Some guy wanted me to get that, it seemed like a lot of fun. It's a bit like some kind of Jedi shit, I guess. That's right, okay. I don't really want to rest at that bonfire just because it's kind of a pain to get up those lifts every time. I would reinforce my Estus, however. That'd be very helpful. We're going to let Lautrec out as well, kick him off the cliff, do that standard trick really, most people do it. Basically get the ring of favour and protection without even having to fight him, but yeah, it's not too bad. Definitely don't want to have to fight him manually, because that would really suck. Especially considering he wears armour and the damage I'm doing to armoured individuals is quite low at this point. I keep forgetting I do have my heal, but at the same time I also have 10 Estus flasks, so... Oh no, I mean, I get into the habit of... Like, on my first playthrough I kindled literally every bonfire, but... Now I generally only kindle the ones that are important, like the parish one, because I'm going to be using that for 3 different zones. And, or if it's right before a boss I'm having particular difficulty with. Draw him out here, I don't really like fighting on the stairs. Come on. These guys are a pain, they attack incredibly fast. By the way, I think if they hold up their sword, that's their parry animation, or the parry stance. If you attack them there, I think they do a parry on you. It's not a lot of damage. There you go, you do have his shield up. Come on. Don't drink! No. That's not good. Right, there it is. Guess we'll use this. Might as well get that out of the way with, just because it's quite slow. I want to save the Estus for the boss fight, because it's quite a fast thing. To be honest, I can't see myself killing them on the first go around. It caused me a lot of trouble in the past, and I don't see why it'd be any different this time. But we can hope though, we can hope. 2. I bloody hate when you do that. I believe that buffs the these guys, if I'm not mistaken. I keep forgetting about my heal, man. Oh, jeez, that does a lot of damage. Holy crap. That's not good at all. Don't be doing... Okay, you can't really dodge that attack, it seems. There we go, he's out. There's a lot of hollows here as well. These are actually a pain when they're all in a line like this. Because you don't expect them to be able to be much a threat, but really they are. I can one-hit them, so that's... This is an incredibly fast weapon. Is there any more? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's sweet. I really do like trying to challenge myself about the shield, but at the time I don't really, for a playthrough I don't want to risk it, because it's not very entertaining just to see me die over and over and over again. So I don't just want to be doing that. So we're gonna head out. We'll let him out, because why not? He's gonna get out either way, so I believe there's an item up here. Oh, bollocks. That really annoys me, that, because we're on the stairs, it doesn't... You can't do the riposte. I forget. But that's quite irritating. I hope in Dark Souls 2 they make it so there's So your character can adapt to elevation more. Maybe have a different animation if you're attacking upwards. That would really be sweet. I actually cannot wait for that game. I don't know if you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am, but it really sucks because I'm playing on PC. I don't actually have a PS3, so I can't play any. I haven't obviously been able to do any of the network tests or anything.
Then I am as you can see.
Let's let him out. Why not? He's an arsehole, but we'll let him out.
I truly appreciate this.
Okay. I don't really want an award from you. I don't know what. I believe he gives you sunlight medals, if I'm not mistaken. Which is great and all, but I don't actually know what they do, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm not gonna act like I know what they do. I've only played this game a couple of times through. I believe they have something to do with the Sunlight Covenant. Who knows? What did they do? Okay, boss ahead. Oh, actually, I'm human, so I could definitely summon Solaire. You know, guys, I think I might do that. Just because this boss fight is a pain in the ass when you're under-leveled. And he doesn't... I find that Solaire's more of a tank than direct damage, especially he seems to be for me. So he's probably not going to provide that much of a bonus, besides he's, like, distracting one of them. Ah, he's beautiful. Go on, Solaire. Let's do work. There we go. We'll watch this cutscene. It's a cool cutscene, I guess. Alright, let's go. Go on, Solaire. Oh, dude, he actually does do quite a bit of damage. Kinda wanna get that tail off to stop his tail attack, which is pretty damaging. So it's when the second one comes on that I really struggle. Because this is kind of like an early... For new players, it's an early taste of what the Ornstein Smough fight is going to be like, because you have to deal with multiple things at once. I mean, this is not nearly as hard as that fight, obviously, because people manage it. People manage this fight relatively easy. I believe I'm doing pretty well on this myself now. But that may be because I already have Solaire. It's a bit of a cheat, but I don't care because I'd rather use Solaire and get through it on this early stage while I'm doing like almost no damage. So he finished him off. You're a bit of a bastard. I want to finish him off. Yeah, I'd rather get through this early stage when I'm doing hardly any damage, like relatively quickly, rather than die repeatedly, because I don't believe that's very interesting to watch. Okay, apparently Steam has just realised that I exist, so there's that. I don't know, my computer's been a bit weird. I've only just booted up, so a lot of things are still doing stuff. I kind of wanted to do this early on so I can get it uploading, because it takes a while to process, so what can you do? But yeah, I mean, as we go along, I probably won't be using any more summons. It's just the gargoyles are a particularly hated fight by me. Just because there's two of them and you're pretty weak. When I first fought them, I died at least 25 times. So yeah, we're going to ring the bell. No, I'm actually a little, I don't know if you guys know this, a lot of, obviously veteran Dark Souls players will know it, but the bell ringing, if you ever hear the bell ringing while you're in the Undead Parish, that's actually another player killing the boss and ringing the bell. And actually anyone that's in your server pool can hear it. So I thought that was a pretty cool feature. I'm surprised I haven't been invaded, if I'm honest. Usually this is a hot spot for invasions. I guess you have to be solid on mine. 13. Oh, there you go. It's quite low, really, but still. I have been invaded around this area quite a few times before. Here we're going to learn my my favourite gesture. This is a great gesture. Okay. So does he actually sell anything? Is this that is a lot of souls. What is it? It's like a kind of shield, maybe. That's a talisman that scales with intellect instead of the other one. I forget what it's called. That's in faith. Slipped my mind for a second there. What we're going to do now, we're going to jump down to Firelink. We're going to grab Force, because that might be fun in the depths, I guess. Then in the depths we're going to grab the large ember. Obviously that's a good way to go. Grab that. Then we're going to grab. Then we're going to come out. We're going to upgrade our weapons. Probably go back to the Undead Asylum at that point, so we can grab the Iron Ring, because I don't fancy doing Blighttown swamps while I'm trudging around like really slowly. Other than that, we should be alright. How do you end up down here? Okay, grab Force. Any extra we have will upgrade our weapons some more. Really cannot go wrong with weapon upgrades. Standard. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll grab the ring for the thingy now. The Undead Asylum. Just so when we do come up here we don't have to do 2 runs, because this is kind of awkward, because you have to come onto this roof, then you have to go down, then do the elevator again. Fancy that. I'm just going to do it anyway. I believe there's a soul line there as well. Which is that the bird? Okay. No problem. Oh, and we'll also kick what's his face off the edge. War trick.
Oh,
Yes, please. Seek guidance. Oh, is that the developer one? The one that shows... display more guidance, let's see. Homeworld doesn't really seem worth it at this point. We'll probably maybe get that later, but... I don't know. Let's go for Force. Okay.
come again. The effect.
The rest of these are going to be spent on upgrading this as much as I think I can only get to +5 without the large ember. Then the rest we'll spend on leveling up. So, shield magic. Oh no, I need to tune. I'll put in Force first just because I've got quite a few Estus. Can I get another slot? How many do I need for another slot? No, I will do that. We can get the other slot and have both in. Not complain about that. That's 1 level. Right, from here we want to kick the trick off, hopefully, without killing him. Panicking this bit. Run equipment, just in case. Which no one won't. That. There it is. Okay, and we will just quickly quit the game. Unfortunately, I haven't. There's a mod that you can get for DS Fix, which allows you to skip this annoying thing here. I haven't got it, so unfortunately we're gonna have to sit through this. But that's not too much of a problem, really. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. And we're back in the game. Favor and protection. 5 humanity as well, that is actually pretty decent. stick on that canvas talisman again, and we'll put on the ring of favour and protection. Gives us that little bit extra health and endurance and equipment load. It's probably one of the best rings, like overall, just because of what it gives you for what you have to do. I mean, also there's also a benefit to kicking him off because he won't kill the Firekeeper later on. And if he does, then you have to fight. You'll have to kill him either way. It's just a lot easier to kick him off without him putting up a fight than to have to fight him which is essentially 1-on-3 because he summons phantoms to help him. And if I'm honest, I don't really want to fight them because he has like one of them's a mage and it's just awkward and annoying. I'd rather just kill him now. It's kind of cheesing the game a bit, but whatever. It's Dark Souls, I mean, it would happily kill you in a silly way, so I don't see why it matters the other way around. Drink? How rude is drinking in our presence when I'm trying to murder them? It's quite rude, I don't think it's not following proper etiquette though. Oh, I should have tested out that force. Let's see what's... Oh, that is cool. I was expecting it to be like a force push, like some kind of Star Wars Jedi shit, where you just sort of like hold your hand out and anyone in front of you goes like flies a mile. But whatever. I'm happy with that too. Just here. We have to go to the depths next, so the nearest bonfire is probably the Sunlight Altar, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, we have to run up the bridge.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything?
Yes, actually. I would like to get something. We need 5 here. Yeah. It's not too pricey. Okay, that is now fully upgraded until we get to until we get the large ember from the depths. There we can get it to 10, which then we need to get a divine one, which I believe is carried by the Moonlight Butterfly. Okay, could upgrade this, but yeah.
Don't get you tonight.
Did this not come with a piece of headgear? Oh no, it doesn't. That's interesting. Spend the rest on leveling up. Go for dexterity because... No, we'll go for dexterity and faith, get a faith to 15. Should increase the power of our little full spell there. It's going to be mainly dexterity and faith from here, a bit of vitality. Endurance is not so important, because the weapon we're using here doesn't really drain that much per hit. So much, because it's quite a light weapon. It's not like we're doing huge, massive swings. Probably end this video by unlocking the shortcut to Lower Undeadburg. Wow, we're actually one-hitting this one. This is very good for also quickest way back. So we didn't actually open the gate at all, as far as I'm aware. Can do that now. Sneak up on him. I'm hoping he'll drop a Boulder Shields. I don't know if I could use it, but it looks really cool. That's what I use for my main build. Yes. He was gonna turn there, but he's a bit... Titanite Shard, that's very nice. There we go. Alright, he's no problem. I head this way because I forgot to open the gate before. It's a nice shortcut either way. I have the halberd. I probably won't be able to use it. Even if I can, I don't really want to use it. I'm not too keen on the moveset for the halberd. Oh. No. I do want to parry these. I need to practice my parry. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Why won't it repost? What the hell? It's so dodgy. Sneak up on him. That's a mechanic that people don't really expect to be in a game like this. There is actually a mild stealth mechanic. And that's good to know. Oh, I need to come this way anyway. I need the actual key. Glad I did. That would have actually been a pain if I got there and to come back. Why won't it repost? Is it like this weapon? Does this weapon not have a repost or something? Repost. I believe it's repost. If it doesn't, that's actually really irritating. What are you doing? Not very well, clearly. Good death. Alright. Wait, what the bloody... That did a ton of damage. Shit. Okay, rest here. Let's burn these guys. Wait, is that a fog wall? Oh, I'm being invaded, that means. Or is that just it's not rendering that far? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. That does look like a fog wall. I haven't seen anything up to this point. I hope I'm not being invaded because I'll probably just get wrecked. Oh, come on! You're such a coward! There it is. Where's the dragon? Does it not come down like midway across? Actually, yeah, the closest bonfire would probably just be down here. Of course, I mean, it definitely will be once we unlock the shortcut. Or no, maybe Firelink. I don't know. Firelink would be better just mainly because we get 10 Estus from it. Okay, there's that. Yeah, no, we aren't being invaded because we could rest. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, there's a fellow cleric. I'm gonna end off this video because we're coming up to the 30-minute mark and there's no point in getting into anything else now. So, be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want me to use a specific weapon, I'd appreciate it if you told me before I upgraded this too far. And if you want to see me, like, I don't really know much about the miracles, so I'd appreciate if you could tell me what to look out for and stuff. I mean, some guy told me about this false thing, which is cool, I guess, but I don't actually know about any of the other miracles. I've never used miracles. So yeah, be sure to leave a comment. Also tell me what you think. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, if you want to see more, you can subscribe if you want. You know, I mean, I'm probably going to be linking these to the Reddit page, so even if you've come here from Reddit, just keep an eye out for them there. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.